Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this short video I'll show you how I finally beat chapter 4 in Frostpunk 2. Stay tuned for the review that will come tomorrow or sometimes next week when I have some time. The first thing you're tasked to do is to colonize Winterhome, and that's a hellhole sadly. The toxic gas that's present in these ruins need to be dealt with ASAP. I'll show you how I did it and then move to the second part of the mission. If you're not fast enough, your citizens will keep dying and you'll eventually fail the mission. You have two options, but first send food and all you need from New London, as that should have a surplus of everything. Second, you need to cover the 3 toxic gas springs by building a special district that you are able to create only on this map. And you're doing all that while your situation in New England deteriorates fast. Stalwarts are butthurt because you decided to colonize this place and not salvage it, so they throw a tantrum. You need to balance how you do your frost breaking. You can do it fast and lose a lot more souls to the gas, or do it safe and it takes forever. The trick I did was to use safe when I was near the toxic vents and rapid frost breaking when I was on my way to them. Oh, and keep sending people to the colony if you have serious losses. Anyway, after you cover them, it's business as usual. You need to expand and make this as self-sufficient as you can, and to keep peace on Winterhome you need to enact public executions and patrol watchtowers. To be frank, only the beginning is a bit hard because you need to cover the vents fast before everything goes to shit. Then moving on to New London, from this point on you can forget about your newly founded colony. The key to get past chapter 4 is to manage your trust and tension levels, as people kinda despise you know. Might have something to do with the human experiments. No idea. Or because I overworked my people and kept them sick and poor. Anyway, tension rises if there are problems like cold, hunger, disease, squalor, or crime in your city. If you hover over this bubble, it will tell you what causes tensions in your city. So this increases in my case because of severe squalor and much crime. The trust is not ideal either because you can't keep all those pricks happy no matter what you do. The trust part is easy if you have the funds, because you can bribe them or fund one of their projects or make a promise that we'll have to keep, by the way, or even give them an agenda, but I usually stay away from that if I can. Now back to tensions. I researched and built most filtration towers on my house districts because that greatly reduces squalor, and yeah, it's a good way I found to make my people happy. Who would have thought that reducing poverty and disease make people happy, eh? So all this time I didn't enact a single law that could break the fragile balance of my colony. Oh yeah, and stop your emergency shifts if you still use those barbaric tactics. That increases trust, you know. Then I researched and built some waste repurposing facility in 2 of my industrial districts because I care. And that also decreases squalor. In the meantime, keep your promises and keep pushing. I even got this radical idea from the stalwarts in form of workplace control that says workers should not be subjected to abuse of hierarchy. Entitled pricks. It says it decreases tension, so why not? I didn't even saw it coming, but at some point chapter 5 triggered, so I moved on. It's really easy once you start focusing on those 2 aspects of your colony. As for the chapter 5, I chose to banish stalwarts, build a lot of guard towers and prisons and brute force them out of the city. I didn't even have to build them a new colony, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this helped you, and until next time, take care and see ya.